Hey, it's Scott Fox. Can you guess where I am today? I'll give you a hint if you don't recognize these iconic buildings behind me. This is a major U.S. city that hosts lots of conferences and a famous auto show, has some great sports teams, including the Lions, the Tigers, the Red Wings, and the Pistons. I'm here on the riverfront. This is the famous Hart Plaza where they have the International Jazz Fest and also the big EDM Fest because techno music was invented here. Of course, going back a little farther, there was Motown, which is still rocking the world. Fantastic music that the whole world dances to. Oh, right across the river here is Canada. Believe it or not, Canada's right there. When I grew up here in high school, we would go over there all the time. In fact, some of our high school dances were just across the border. It was a little easier to cross the border back then than it is today. This is also a famous place for automotive manufacturing, of course, as well as a lesser known fact, and I found this cool monument here that wasn't here last time I was down on the riverfront. It was a monument to the Underground Railroad. And this was a major stop because enslaved people would come up from the south and they could stop here and on their way to crossing the border, which is obviously right there. There's Canada, and in the background here you can see a ferry boat, but in the distance there, right there, is the new Gordie Howe Bridge, which is appropriate because they built a big new bridge because this is the busiest land crossing for trade with a foreign country anywhere, I think, in North America because of all the trade that goes back and forth from the city over there, which is called Windsor, Canada. And if you've probably figured it out by now, this is Detroit. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. This is the Renaissance Center, built back in the 1970s when they were getting ready for Detroit to be rebirthed. And it's taken a while, but it's really happening now. I'm here this week for the Detroit Homecoming Conference, where we're meeting with all kinds of startups and trying to revitalize the economic infrastructure here. They've got a real focus, not surprisingly, on mobility, meaning transportation, electric cars, and logistics and advanced manufacturing. All those things are happening big time here in Detroit. And if those are interesting to you, or you just want to hear some great music and great food and meet some really nice people, come on down to Detroit.